Parents, I know that you wish you could give your child more time, and I know that your heart feels so sorry and guilty that the one thing they want from you is time, and it's the one thing that you don't feel like you have. But today I'm going to help you solve that problem. I'm going to share with you 5 ways that you are able to give your child more time even when you don't have the time. The first one is time in the car. You're in the car anyway. You shouldn't be talking on your phone, so you can't really be making phone calls. And so if you just give your child attention in the car, see, here's the thing, your children don't really need your time. What they need is our attention. I don't need a lot of you, but when I've got a little bit of time with you, can I please have all of you? So when you're in the car, be intentional. Use their love language. If they have a love language of touch, as you're driving, hold their hand. You know, if they're in the back seat, what I do is I reach through and I just hold their foot and I play with their foot. So, sing some songs together. Ask them, be intentional about the questions you ask them. Say, well, I love having time with you. What is it we could talk about today? Allow them to make a suggestion on what happens. And particularly if you do that in the mornings before you drop your children off at school, their little love buckets are so full before they even start their day that they're able to run their entire day from a stronger foundation because they know they are valued, they know they are important because you met their needs that morning. And you're in the car anyway. The second one is love notes. Write them some little notes. You're making their lunches anyway. You don't have 20 minutes to go jump on the trampoline or play a game with them, but you do have 30 seconds to get a little post-it note and write a little note. It could just say, I love you. It could say, can't wait to see you tonight. It could say, I hope you like the little surprise I put in your lunch for you today. And they look and there's one of these little bliss balls of their favorite thing and that you don't give them too often. And instead of just putting it in there, you put a little note with it. In that moment, the child's at school, they don't have your time, but they've got all of your attention. In that moment, there's an energetic connection between the child and you, and they feel like they've just got your attention. So leave them some little love notes, and not always in the same place. Put it in their school bag, put it the next day, maybe you put it in their after school bag when they've got to go to sports, maybe in their pencil case, so that they can find it in some different places. And it always catches them by surprise, which means, you know, they get to react to the spontaneity of feeling loved. The third one is do chores with them. You need to do your chores anyway. For example, you have to cook dinner anyway. Instead of letting the kids go off and do their own thing and sit in their bedrooms on their iPads, not interacting with anyone while you're getting dinner ready, and you're saying, get out of my way, get out of the kitchen, get out of the way, I've got to make dinner. Instead, use that time. You're making dinner anyway. Say to your child, hey, I haven't really caught up with you much lately. I need to cook dinner, but I'd love to chat to you just about how your days are going and, you know, how you're liking dance or whatever it might be. How about you come sit at the bench with me while I cook dinner? Let's chat while I cook dinner. Or, you know, if you've got a little child, hey, mummy needs to do all of this folding. Would you like to help me? How about we play games together? How about you find all the yellow ones and the red ones, and I do all the black ones and the blue ones? And so you do it together and you're having conversation, playing games while you're doing chores, things you have to do anyway. Instead of asking the kids to get out of your way while you get stuff done, let them be there with you. The fourth one is dinner time. Be intentional and purposeful with dinner time. You're sitting around the table anyway. Get rid of your phone, turn off the TV. The kids don't need your time, they need your attention. And you're all at the table here. Don't just sit and go, talk about anything, and particularly, don't start talking to your partner about adult things that the kids can't be part of that conversation. And when they do try to involve themselves in the conversation because they're just craving and hungering for some kind of connection with you, you tell them, it's an adult thing. Mind your own business. Don't butt in. Don't interrupt. Use that time as the family. Ask, let's go around the table. What was the favorite thing about your day today? What challenged you today and how did you handle that challenge? So be on purpose every single time it's dinner time. Let the next child take in turn. Who's coming up with the topics tonight? What are we talking about as a family tonight? This is what we do in our family. My kids don't always get a lot of my time. I run businesses and I'm busy just like everyone, but I just have made a decision in my life to be very intentional with the time that we do have. And the fifth one is what I call a timed break time. We call this magic time. So you can call out of nowhere, hey everyone, come out of your bedrooms, it's magic time, and all this is, Use a number that isn't a round number. So it might be 3 minutes or 7 minutes, or we have 90 seconds. Don't use 5 or 10 or 15. Use a different number because it stands out. And what we do is we only have 3 minutes. Literally, we have 180 seconds. That's not a lot of time. But for this amount of time, let's all jump on the bed, or let's play this game, or whatever it is that you might want to do. But here's what you do. Instead of you being the one to end the time and go, right, that's enough now, guys, time's up, come on, it's bedtime, let's have showers and let's get to bed. And then the kids see you as, oh, you always spoil the fun. We were just in the moment we've been waiting for, and now you've ended it. So you become the bad guy. So instead of doing that, get an alarm, get your phone and use the alarm, set a stopwatch and set it for 3 minutes. And what happens is when the alarm goes off, you be on the kids' side. So you go, oh no, I was having so much fun, I don't want to stop. Come on guys, let's do 10 more seconds. And so you do the thing that they want to do, but you be the one to lead that, because then the kids see it as though it's not you that stopped our time, it's that alarm that stopped our time. You wanted to keep going too, but the alarm said it was time to stop. So it just separates that association building with the kids feeling like they never get enough of you. And that is 5 ways that you can give your kids more time and all of your attention without needing to have another minute in your day. If this has helped you, please comment down below. I love being able to interact with all of you out there. Please share with me, give me feedback, ask me questions. Anything that I can do to improve what's going on in your home is literally my happy place. So I look forward to hearing from you. Please comment down below, what was your biggest takeaway from this? And please share your ideas. What things are you doing in your family that other families can take the ideas from? I look forward to seeing you again on the next video. Until then, stay amazing and stay conscious.